Hold on.
My shoes.
Fuck your shoes, Steven.
And those are my running shoes right there, too.
I was gonna say a joke, but...
What about my pants?
No, I was gonna be like, you run?
Oh,
but...
yeah. Well.
You see what?
Hey.
Do you have a mic today?
Yeah. He does have a mic, too. Cocksucker.
God, that's gonna be annoying.
Hey, his 21st is this Sunday, too. Super Bowl Sunday. Your 20th, bro. Hey.
Saturday.
Hey. Oh, Saturday. Excuse me. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
Why is he yelling at it to you?
Happy birthday.
Happy fucking birthday.
Happy fucking birthday, bro.
Fucking birthday.
20.
And welcome back to today's episode number 5.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Sure, yeah. You know, it's just we make so many.
Yeah, we're just so deep in, like,
exactly.
You kind of lose track.
I get lost in these conversations. Welcome back, though.
Welcome back, y'all.
To the Lowkey pod.
To the Lowkey episode. We still need like a little intro song.
Yeah, we do need a little. What would be our intro song?
I don't think it could be anything copyrighted, right?
No. I think if we keep it under.
We'll probably have to do some acapella.
Ah, exactly. Yeah.
Steven's wearing all of my clothes right now.
Currently, yeah. Not everything. The underwear and socks are different. They're mine.
I bet you wish they were mine.
Shut the fuck.
You asked to buy one of my hats.
Yeah, that's a hat.
Is underwear too far out of the question? You're already wearing my shorts, my shirt, and you want my hat.
Okay, I have a valid excuse for today because we went bowling. And it was pretty
bowling.
Good. It was pretty
we'll
good.
We'll get into that in a minute.
But as you know, I'm out there, perfecting my craft,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going up with congratulations on your 15-pounder. You got his own ball, guys. I just want to talk about
15
I know, like, you're saying like it's a baby, like your 15-pound baby.
15-pound baby.
I mean, she is my 15-pound baby.
Exactly.
Like, not to be confused with a child.
Exactly. He got his own bowling ball is what I'm trying to say. And, I was practicing with it, go up, doing my steps, 3 steps, and then bada bing, bada boom, about to let it go. And all I hear is and it was my pants.
Sliced his pants.
My favorite pair of Levi jeans pants. A clean rip down the middle, It
was actually a really good bowl, too. That was the funny part.
Exactly. Yeah. Was it a strike or was it...
It wasn't a strike. You were doing a spare.
The pants ripping was so bad to the point where I did not care what score I got, which I guess it was a pretty good score for the most part.
It wasn't.
Oh, okay. I don't even care. It's just I don't even care that it ripped in the middle of bowling. It's just those are my favorite pair of jeans. I love those jeans.
We're gonna have a memorial service right now for Steven's jeans. If we could all.
En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo. We gotta stop doing that.
Please silence your cell phones.
I know, yeah.
But R.I.P. to Steven's jeans. Like, maybe do you have like a memory or two that you can?
Oh, bro, those jeans mean a lot because oh my god, I got them at. No, you. Hey, once you get a coin in me, bro, you gotta let the whole song play. Anyway.
Wow, I haven't heard you say that in a while.
I know, yeah. But anyway,
I was happy that I hadn't.
Anyways, I actually got those jeans in Philadelphia, actually, when I went shopping with my mom, actually, at Ross. A really great pair. I saw the retail tag, which is like 100-something, bro, and I took it home for like $20. A good pair of Levi's jeans, too.
Right.
And, it's when I lost, like, a pretty good amount of weight, like, just in general that year. And they were like a pair of 34s. I was like, oh, they should be pretty baggy. Mm-hmm. But I didn't read the part where it said slim, and threw them on. Once I got home, I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I look great in these, Pop a picture right here. And
it's funny because you keep on saying that. We haven't pulled up a picture once. But
I know. Anyways, but point is, I got those shopping with my mother, and it was cool, man. A great deal too, and I've been rocking them since.
How long? I
was like those things lasted me like a good 12 months,
So a year?
Yeah. I just want to make some longer. Yeah. About like 365 days. Oh man,
I've had them for
12 months.
About a year.
They were good, bro. They were good. Yeah. A year, man.
It's sad. It's sad when you got a good pair of jeans. I remember I had a pair of like nice cream pants, and then I think when I was drunk one time, I fell and I made a hole in the knee. And then I couldn't wear them anymore because
at least you were drunk, bro. I was sober.
That also doesn't help your case. But
not at all, bro.
I don't think I've ever like ripped a pair of pants. Have I?
That was my second time.
I've worn a pair of like I had a pair of pants that were ripped right at the goodies.
Oh, like straight, like one time wear, and then they just like I was like, where are you going with that?
no, they just had a hole like right in between my legs, and yeah. So now he's wearing my shorts,
his Playboy shorts,
and then once I gave him those shorts, he was like, well, do you have a shirt now? Like that I can wear to match this? And I was like, when does it stop, Steven?
All right, first of all, I was wearing a jersey that was blue.
Also, also was my shirt.
Exactly.
Do you want, yeah, like you're not helping your case right here.
Point is, he has really good clothes, guys. Point is, what was I saying? Come in. I was gonna. There was somebody who was knocking at the door. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I was wearing a blue shirt, and he gave me green pants. Just don't get me wrong, thank you again, but it's just the colors weren't matching, So he gave me this nice, little spider shirt that I might take from him actually, because it is a really nice.
He's already taken so much that I just lose track these days, and I just assume that if I don't have it, Steven has it. So
yeah.
Anyways, but
bowling. Yeah. Now getting to the good stuff right now. Oh my God, today was horrible. Today was horrible, man.
For you, it was really bad.
It was so bad. I only broke 100. I didn't even break 100 today.
No, you didn't.
It was horrible.
Juan, who?
Oh yeah. Hey, shout out.
No. I was gonna give you props right here because I've been going pretty consistently with Diego. And so then me and him were going consistently for a bit. Then Steven was like, yo, like, let me tag along a couple times. And then we were like, bet. And then he fell in love, with the sport. And then Juan was all like, oh, you guys never invite me. So then we invited him. And then he finally pulled up today to go with us. And to his credit, he beat Steven his first game, But the score that Steven put up, it wasn't that hard. But
I hit like a 60-something. It's not very good.
You hit a little 6-7? I'm so sorry.
I think
you're a grown man, bro.
Yeah. But man, dude, I mean, where to begin with bowling?
Oh my God. Well, shout out to Mr. Diego, where she was here like 2 episodes ago. Fucking man. You guys took me out, bro, and that's when he just got his first ball, bro. And I was like looking at them.
We were such young kids.
Oh my God, it was like a month or 2 ago.
Yeah, it was like a couple weeks ago. You're like, we're so young.
I know, man, and you just got your own ball, but
I did.
When Diego got his first ball, I think a 12-pounder Storm. No,
it's a
not me naming it.
It's a 14-pound Viking.
Oh really?
Storm Viking.
Oh.
But yeah, you thought it was 12?
I thought it was carrying a 12.
That's 14.
Really? Anyways, but yeah, they brought me out, and I was horrible, man. I was with an 8-pounder, out of all things. I remember I kept going up with like a 10, 12. I started at 12, worked my way down, and I remember I got a good gutter one time.
You were just excited.
I was so excited.
You were excited. He got a little antsy, and he, a lot of people think you just gotta huck that John in there, and like the harder the better. The harder you do it, the less accurate you are, my friend.
And the less control you have of the ball as well, too.
Exactly. And so, then he took it slower. Then he like
start curving it.
Now. Yeah, I was gonna say like
2 weeks ago.
If that. I mean, like literally within the last week, he's been trying to do it. But
I've been doing it nicely.
You've got your first turkey.
Yeah. Oh my God! Wait, we gotta start from the beginning. But when I got that first turkey, I swear to God, I just learned how to curve it just right, and freaking get 1 strike. Right? I'm like, oh great,
God,
like I've gotten a couple of strikes before, no crazy, And then
no crazy,
and then I get the second one, right? And I'm like, oh great, I'm a good guy, I'm on fire, And then Diego is like, hey man, you could finish with a perfect game or strike out. I swear to God, he said perfect game that day. Point is, bro, I was like, yeah, man, it's my turn again. Roll it, curve it, and then got a turkey, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm acting like I just won the Lombardi Trophy, bro.
He
like,
literally, I mean, the other thing is, like, we also like to go when it's pretty dead, you know, because like we don't like to go when it's packed. You got kids running around. It's super loud. There's drunk Aunt Betty over there in the corner who could barely walk as she's going up to throw her ball. And so we like to go when like almost like just opens when all the tryhards are out, honestly.
So we can try hard.
Yeah. We are the tryhards. But yeah, so we it's a lot more chill when it's like that, and we can kind of really perfect our craft when we do that. And so he's been kind of learning the ropes. Juan still needs to be taken out a few more times.
Yeah.
At one point
He drops your
no Juan, hold on now, because I've never seen this.
Yeah.
But like,
I've never done it.
We're like, dude, yeah, like, you know, just curve it, like, you know, a little bit. You could just start right there and then you go around it. This dude, it's like he was a pitcher throwing like a baseball. Like he went like, and then went down with it and like did a little spin so that it was going that way, right into the gutter. I'm pretty sure he made a chip in my brand new ball. And
Okay, no, there's no chip in your ball. I made sure.
I made sure. You had to make sure. That's just how bad it was.
Okay, no, it did not. It was not all the way up to my chin. It was like around my chest. Okay.
But it's not. You're not supposed to let it go above the chest.
Yeah. Also, why are we
let
here?
it go? Exactly.
Why
Why
are
let it go at least below your knees?
And then I was like, dude, like,
I still beat you.
which is
Yeah.
better form. I was gonna.
yeah, you.
Today was just, I don't know. I swear to God, like, I'm not even trying to make excuses, but I
Right.
will.
But I'm about to.
But I'm about to. No, the place we went. I don't know. It just,
Oh my god.
it just didn't feel right, man. You know,
Right.
it just didn't feel right. You know. Well, also too, while I'm trying to line up the fucking movies they're playing on the fucking screens, I can't see the lines. I can't
True,
see.
you can't see the
it
arrows.
it was hard to see. That's why I had to go up a couple times to really see. And even then, it's like, cause like the movie, like they're playing basketball games, a movie. We're playing Into the Spider-Verse with no audio, by the way.
Yeah, that's
And I'm like lining it up, you know, but it's like, I don't know, the colors are moving, you know, and I'm like, where I let it go, you know. But it's just
right. That's what's to blame for.
yeah, it's whatever, bro.
Your game today.
And then oh my God, the pins were strings, bro. There were so many times, especially with you.
I'm sorry,
Alec.
y'all. Today's just gonna be a bowling
Today's
talk.
just gonna be a bowling episode. But listen, I've been saying for the longest time, for a month, for as long as I've been playing, for a couple of weeks now,
Yeah.
that bowling's a serious sport. I'm surprised it's not taking out. If you consider yourself a D1 athlete, you're not until you can hit 3 strikes in a row.
I don't know where he came up with that. I think your homie said that to you, right?
No, I think I just came up with it on the spot, and I was like, you're not a real athlete if you can't hit 3 strikes in a row. I just came up
Right.
with that, and I've been rolling with it ever since.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, good at rolling. You get it rolling because you roll the ball.
He understood that one.
Anyway, but
that was good. Sorry.
yeah, so you know, we love going to our local, you know, surf bowl bowling alley.
Shout out.
Shout out to them. You know, hopefully they don't close down because that is a really old bowling alley. But you know, me, Steven, Diego, maybe Juan, we've all been, you know, really trying to perfect our craft out there. So
It is very addicting, honestly. Like when you really get into it and try to like master it, it gets very very competitive.
yeah.
Yeah, you kept hawking me down every time you turned around after I beat you the first time.
Juan is just on fire
I know,
today.
I'm like, damn, Juan, we didn't have to be on negative, you know.
Let me see your mic.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, hey, who said he could talk?
You remember, right, Alec? This motherfucker was like,
That's
just me.
Yeah,
like I've done
say,
that to him. I've done that to Diego.
Dude, and when he got that turkey, you would have thought that he just got, like, his wife said yes to marrying him. Like, that's how excited
That's
he
just
was.
how
He turned around and he jumped up that's what I was gonna say earlier. He turned around, sprinted towards me and Diego, did a group hug like we're on Disney Channel, and started like jumping like up and down with us, like like you know. How he is.
the Mexican scream.
Why? I don't know. Why did you,
'Cause
Steven?
I was just happy, bro. That's how I am in any sport, bro.
He's not wrong. That
bro.
is Steven.
If I win, bro, you're gonna know I won. You know. And Yeah, that's just me, bro. That's just me.
I keep on yawning. Sorry, this conversation
it's
is
been
so boring.
no, no, it's because you're sore from bowling, bro.
We've been going way too much, bro, and I've given that bowling alley
Way
too much of my
our
money.
pockets have really been feeling the damage.
There's a reason why they like us over there now, because they're like,
yeah.
you're single-handedly keeping this bowling alley alive. Me, Diego, and
I mean,
Steven.
no, you guys. Well, okay, real quick. Like I was saying earlier, Diego got his own ball, right? And that's a 14-pounder, right? I think what he spent in the shop in the surf, because in the surf ball shop there's a pro shop where you can get a bowling ball, shoes, and everything, right? I think Mans spends over like $500 right on there, right around there.
About $290 for the ball,
Yeah.
another $80 for the shoes, probably another decent amount for the
when
bag.
we rounded, I think it was like 4 some rounded like $500
plus like towels, plus the blah blah blah,
and then
the accoutrements.
I know, and he buys another one like 2-3 weeks later.
Yep. Bought another ball.
Another
that
ball.
was another like 100 something, 180 something.
And then
like that.
3 weeks later, you get your own. Congratulations! But hey, shout out, claps. Great choice as well too.
I know. I need to name her.
I know, man.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Cause like whenever like I want to pick her up, like I just want to like, like oh here's old Bessie or something like that. You know? But like I need to like really think on the name. It's my first ball. It's arguably more important than my first kid. No, I was kidding.
This is one of those videos where it takes off and your kid watches like, Dad,
Dad, what the fuck?
How easy was my name, Dad?
I named my first kid Bowling. Bowling. Nah, I can't do that.
You come up with it on the spot.
Dad, why am I named Bowling?
I'm gonna remind you that
son.
if we're still talking by the time that you have your first kid.
If we're still talking,
Hey,
Jesus
what
Christ.
Jesus, man.
Hey.
You've been invited to the wedding.
Then, no, dude.
Nah, bro. It's whatever, bro. If you don't love us that much,
If,
bro, it's
right?
fine.
If,
right?
Nah.
God forbid somebody's gone.
What? Jesus
fucking
Or
Christ.
you could have just said like
Oh
when.
my God, you could have made a joke that I'm gonna be single for. I'm gonna take that, bro. But if you would just see me under the grave, buried 6 feet under, bro. Just tell me, bro.
You kept saying you want to go back to Philly.
Oh my God, that's how you made it sound. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. God forbid.
We
God
got
forbid
this
one of us
podcast-
croaks.
Bro. Yeah, exactly. God forbid, one of us is in the air. Like, what do you mean, Juan? Like,
No, just like.
Juan, first you beat me in bowling, now you want me dead?
And he rips his pants.
Exactly.
Hey,
The kid's had enough.
I've
had a pretty tough day.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Anyways, welcome back. I was gonna...
Anyway, where are we?
Are we rolling?
Yeah. Is this thing on?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, but like I was saying, bowling. So yeah, you bought your own ball.
Is that the first time you ripped your pants?
No, I think second time that I can remember.
Oh,
First time.
Do tell.
Okay, so here's what happened. I think it was in 3rd grade, and I was racing Gavin Cross, and then this other kid named Joey. I forget what his last name is, but shout out if you're still watching.
Just a random kid named Joey.
Joey, bro.
I don't know your last name.
I don't know your last name,
but
Joey.
Shout out to you.
We were racing. It was just like, kids being kids, like, oh, who's the fastest? Who's the fastest? And I was wearing like, some like pretty tight jeans. They were the ones that had like the little thing at the bottom.
Like joggers?
Joggers, like jean joggers, some shit like that. And I'm like lining up, like if I'm about to run like the 100 meter, if I'm in the Olympics,
Right.
And then as I'm sprinting down, I'm like halfway down the playground, and all I hear is, and then those ones are my favorite jeans too. A nice pair of black jeans too. I loved wearing those things.
Your favorite pairs of jeans just keep on getting done dirty.
Same deal, split down the middle, and
you had to go for the rest of the school day. Like
no, I went to the nurse, bro.
You went to the nurse. You're like,
I
hurt my arm, but also need a new pair of pants.
I just went straight for. I was like, yeah, like I ripped my pants. She was like, oh, sweetie,
like right there too.
Like right there, basically, and
yeah.
I mean, she gave me like the worst pair of shorts or worst pair of pants you could think of.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, and yeah, I was just.
It feels like you're having like flashbacks.
I know it was.
Man,
I think it was like in 3rd period, bro. It was still barely like 10, and we got out at 3, bro.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with that for the rest of the day, and I was like, dang. And then there was this other time.
Yeah.
No, I think there was one more time where I think it was in high school.
Oh, there is another time.
They didn't rip. But again, another good pair of jeans. Oh my god, it's always the best. It's always the good ones that that's just I just damaged them. Anyway,
okay, yeah. Can we stop reminiscing on your like? Damn, those shit look great on my ass.
Long story short, it was I think something like a couple days before the last day of school, and then summer break starts. I think it was my freshman year, and then I think we were throwing around like some water balloons or something like that, and I completely forgot that day was happening, and I wore jeans that day, getting soaked and all this and that, and then they're throwing water balloons on me and everything like that, and it's just all over my jeans, and then I slipped on the grass because we did it outside in the grass, right? And my jeans were just.
This is in high school?
In high school, yeah. But again, like, this is planned out ahead of time. Yeah. But I think it was one of those days where I just woke up late, threw on whatever I had, and yeah. And then they were just soaked. And then literally went to, not the nurse, but like, I think whoever was in charge of, like, there was a little school shop, like where you can get, like, shorts, t-shirt, whatever, right? Yeah. And I was like, yeah, like, is there any chance that I could just get a pair of shorts? And then,
wait, but did they rip or?
No, they didn't rip. They were just soaked. They were just soaked in mud and all this and that.
Oh.
Because we were throwing water balloons, and then I slipped on the grass, and I guess I slipped on a really muddy part, basically. And they were just drenched. Like, but don't get me wrong, my shirt, it was like a dry fit, something. It dried really quickly, and the pants were the only thing just drenched. So yeah, I went to the guy who like ran like the shop. He was like the athletic director or something like that. And I was like, yeah, can I just? He was like, yeah, like you can get a pair of shorts. And I was like, yeah, can I pay you guys like next week? He's like, don't even worry about it. So I got a free pair of shorts out of it.
So it all worked out.
It all worked out. Hey, shout out Haddon Heights.
Is that the name of the school?
Yeah, Haddon Heights High School.
Haddon Heights.
Haddon Heights Junior Senior High School.
Well, what was you guys' mascot?
We were the Garnets. The Garnets.
What's a garnet?
It's like a type of gem, I think. Yeah.
You guys were a rock?
Basically, but literally, like, our logo was pretty fucking sick, honestly. Literally, like, our... All right.
Go Garnets.
Go Garnets. That's literally...
Yeah, you say that for every fucking high school, Steven. He was like, how'd you know we say that? How'd you know we say go Garnets?
You know how much that means, that phrase?
Yeah.
Like,
you don't know the people who have...
You don't know what we've been
their
through.
lives on the line for that Garnet.
Exactly, bro. On the trenches, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our logo...
We are the Rocks. Pirates would smoke your ass.
Depends what team we're talking about, but maybe.
Hey,
I mean, I'm talking about like a pirate versus a Garnet.
Oh,
hey,
well, literally.
He was on the 9-0 team.
Yeah, for
9-0 or 0-9.
Yeah, for the Pirates, because I played football here in
0-9 or 9-0.
0.
There's a big difference.
0-9 had Oceanside Pirates. Yo,
take your time, bro. Like this is kicking the shit out of you.
That's a clip. Anyways,
you really need to stop saying that's a clip. Stop referencing that it's a clip, Steven. This is podcasting 101. You don't mention that it's a clip. You just keep on rolling. Once you talk about it and once you like break the fourth wall and say that, oh, that's a clip.
It can't be a clip no more.
And now this is going to be a clip.
You know what? You can say whatever you want, but my favorite pair of jeans ripped today, and there's nothing more you can do to,
It's hard to get through a man after he's been through so much.
Exactly. And I didn't even break 100 in bowling. So anyways, go Garnets.
Oh, God. It's going to be go Eagles. Go Garnets.
Well, no, because, what's it called? Well, yeah, literally our logo was just basically like a, the classic, like, shape of a...
Like a diamond.
Like a diamond.
Like a ruby.
Yeah. Literally that, and then our colors were yellow and maroon. Mm-hmm. It was pretty tough colors. I liked it. It's cool. Basketball uniforms were always tough as well too. Soccer uniforms were always like pretty tough as well too. It was a good color combination. And obviously, like, you mix in like the home colors and like white for the away as well too. Oh, we had some nice Nike football away jerseys. Those are always the cleanest as well too. Those are great.
The Garnets.
Go Garnets, yeah. And then we have we had a couple.
Do you even have like a mascot? Like what runs out in the middle of like assemblies? Like
technically no. We never they had for 1 year or a couple years. They had one mascot and it was a goblin and nobody liked it.
A goblin.
See, that's how you know your mascot sucks, cause you don't even know like what to have it dressed up as.
Literally, they told me that they released it in like 2015, something like right way before my time there.
before my time.
And then from there, they just stuck with like the diamond, and I mean, it was always cool with us. We never really, I mean, also to like because of our name and all this and that, nobody really ever really wanted a mascot. You know, it's kind of understandable why we never had one.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know how you land on Garnets out of all of the possibilities.
Well, I think it was because I think there was like an urban legend that like back in when settlers first came in, like in that area, there was like diamonds, you know, gems and all this and that, you know, and then I guess the town just stuck with Garnets from there. But yeah, we're a really small school. I mean, it wasn't really anything crazy. Class at the whole school in total, including a junior high, just like 900 something.
Yeah.
And here it's what, like 3,000? 2,000?
I think like Oceanside's like 2,000 something, and then EC's like 3 or 4. Yeah.
Wow. Opposite, man.
No, EC's bigger.
Really?
No, yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Anyways. Yeah, that would. I remember always doing that. Like, you know, whenever I'd hear someone's like mascot, would my mascot beat up their mascot? And
Steal them.
I mean, pirates have a gun.
Also, it's
and swords. I mean, bro, they're pirates. Yes, of course they have guns.
It's a gem. Don't just steal the gem.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
I'll steal your booty. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know where you were going with that, man.
I'm so sorry.
I'm still sad about my pants.
Can we go back to my pants?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to do like a send off? Like, do you want to like? How about give your last message to your pants? Like, if
I
you
love
could,
you.
if you could look in the camera and be like send like kind of like a memoir of like, you know, just one last final goodbye to your.
You
pants.
were great for all the clubbing we've gone out together. For all the shoes you've helped me look good in.
Are they the ones that you?
No, I what? No, they're not. Okay. I made sure of it. He's talking about the time I pissed myself when we went out clubbing, guys.
I wasn't gonna say it, since he brought it up.
But you brought it up, so you made me say it, because now the audience is curious what I'm talking about. Fuck you, bro. And yeah, they were just great, man. And,
right.
You know, $29.99. Well spent. No taxes too.
What's the?
Anyways,
isn't there like a funeral song? I was gonna do the but that's graduating, right?
Yeah, that's graduating.
I was gonna do the marriage song. I don't know why.
It was a good marriage.
Yeah.
Longer than some of the most relationships I've been in too.
Well, that's where I cut that off.
Exactly. So, anyways, yeah, bro. So, how was bowling?
I've never ripped any pairs of my pants.
Any form of clothing?
I think I have ripped. I remember one time when my cousin played EC baseball. I was like hanging on the fence, like, you know, I was too small to like, you know, see over, so I like would climb on the fence and kind of like hang over like, you know, the top to watch him. And I remember I was wearing like a really cool white shirt too, like it was one of like my favorite shirts. And like I was like leaning like that over the fence, and then I lost my footing, slipped, and then like an exposed like wire of the fence like caught the shirt, and it like caught me by like right here. And then like it just burped right into the mic.
Wow.
I low-key was like hanging by my shirt, by like right here. And like until my mom was able to kind of like pick me up like a little bit and like get my shirt out from under it. And then it like ripped a little bit of a hole right here.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I do have another rip moment. Oh, this was probably the best one. Nothing was my favorite.
You've ripped a lot of
items. A lot of clothes.
This is why you need to buy back your clothing, son.
I swear to God, this was not pants.
Go back to
my friend Joseph was teaching me how to skateboard for two weeks, you know. And then there's this very famous, you know, bike path in Mercheville, New Jersey.
Really famous.
Yeah, whatever, bro. And
everyone knows about this bike path.
Exactly. And I'm on the right lane, you know, and I'm going down, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know, I know how to hop on the board, you know, I know how to move it a little bit. One thing I didn't really learn is stop. I don't think my friend Joseph taught me. And if he did, I wasn't listening. Hey. And we acted so late to that. Yeah. And, you know, I feel the wobbles like you were saying. You know, I just get scared, fall off that board. You know, I'm in the air like, you know, it's like MJ like about to dunk. You know, but it's just me like falling to the floor. You know, for about 2-3 seconds. You know, really getting up there. You know.
How far do you think you slid? Like once you made contact with the ground, like how many feet?
Probably like, you know, a good yard. You know, maybe a yard and a half.
A yard
you know?
Of sliding on the ground.
And then, dude, my fucking from here to here was scraped, bro, on both sides. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And yeah, it was bad, bro. And I did the splits kind of in between that because I kind of rolled a little bit, you know. And I was like, wow, that hurt, you know. Crying a little bit, you know. I was like 7. Imagine if I said I was like 18.
Yeah, this is last year.
Exactly. No, I was like 7, 8, right around there, you know.
Did you cry?
Yeah, a lot, tremendously, you know.
Right. And
I go home and I change, you know, change into some new stuff, you know, wash off the blood, you know, and as I grab my shorts, you know, shorts are fine. The underwear. I was wearing boxers.
I forgot that's how this. I thought we were like. I thought your shorts or like whatever you're gonna wear.
No, man. I take off like, you know, I change out of the whole thing. Basically, take a shower, right?
I was gonna say like you just change clothes and.
As I'm like, you know, like putting away my dirty laundry, I'm like, you know, taking it all apart, you know, and I noticed my underwear is just ripped down the middle. I was wearing boxers, you know, and yeah, man, it was just split down the middle.
Just cheeks out?
No, bro. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. And it just split down the middle, man, and I was like, damn, you know, and you know, it wasn't my favorite, but it was a good one, you know. I was like, what a waste, you know, and then from
I don't even know, like, what do you have to do?
Well, because remember, I was rolling and I split. I did the splits for like a good second. I don't know how I felt, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I tell you, I fell off the board, you know, and I landed weird.
Or maybe did you try?
Because I think what happened was I think I did try stopping.
You tried to put your foot down. Foot stayed on the board. Mm-hmm. One foot on the ground. One foot on the board.
And then probably one, like obviously, like one foot was like touching the ground. One foot was going up in the air, you know. And I think once I fell, I don't know how I fell, but I kind of did like some type of split. Maybe even not the splits, but I just extended my foot long
to fall so hard that your pants
that my fucking underwear fucking rips, you know. And,
just can't handle it.
You know, my mom was laughing when she did the laundry. You know.
Yeah. That
and that's probably why am I telling those stories today?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm like just listening today. Another thing I ripped out. Yeah. You know, yeah. But yeah. So shout out Joseph, and and that's also where it stems my PTSD on skateboard. From that day on, I have never been on a skateboard. Juan has tried to, because me and Juan went to high school together, and we had some long walks to the bus stop, you know, and he would skateboard most of the time. And he's like, yeah, bro, hop on, bro. Let me show you a trick or two, you know? And I'm like, absolutely not.
I thought you meant like hop on with him on the skateboard. Yeah, bro. There's room right here.
Bro, yeah. No,
you sit on the front. I'll sit on the back.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. He tried teaching me. I refuse. To this day, I refuse to hop on a skateboard.
You're traumatized.
I am so traumatized. I will never, to this day, never hop on.
How much skateboard. Well, first of all, until next video. But like
for you guys,
how much money like would it take for you to like? I mean, you
2
like,
racks.
Like if I offered you a K, you're not getting on. Yes, you are. You're getting. No,
I'll get 2 racks.
Yeah.
I think if I offered you $50,
stick of gum.
Yeah, I think I offered you another Happy Dad.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that changes everything. If we're talking items, any alcohol.
Yeah.
You said you got me with my bowling ball. I ripped my jeans today, guys.
You did.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Anyways, that was good. Yeah. But yeah, and I think that's the 3 biggest stories, including today. Where I've ripped my clothes.
Am I traumatized by anything?
Nah,
I won't go on like something like that.
I'm like, please, because now I'm just you know, like for the audience, you know, like, all my family members that watch is gonna be like, really, that happened to you?
Yeah,
like, you know, you've been not such a wimp, you know?
You don't know how to skateboard?
Exactly. I can ride a bike though.
How long did that take you to learn?
Not crazy.
You just figured it out?
I think I learned when I was like, fuck you too, bro.
Sorry.
Fuck you too, bro. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. Anyway, no, I learned
so
when I
many
was like,
fuck you twos.
no pun intended, like 6 or 7. I'm being so serious.
I know you are, but it's just...
Uh,
never mind.
You said it earlier too, so.
I did.
But no, my god sister, she taught me. I think we had like a really shitty bike. That wasn't even ours. It was like our neighbors that they left outside. They moved out of the apartment and they just never came back. So we're like, fuck it, let's take it, you know. And I used to live like in a big open field, right? And right next door to us, there's like a little market where they just like redid the ground and they paved it and everything like that. So literally, she just forced me on the bike, and literally one of the tires had no air, you know, just fucking pushing me on that thing until I got it right, you know. And I only fell a handful of times.
Yeah.
And yeah, how was your first biking experience? Oh, can you even ride one? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, a little payback from earlier. As you were saying, you can drive. I can't. Anyways.
Take off my clothes. Give me my clothes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What an episode today.
I mean, I learned pretty early how to ride a bike. I mean, it was never really too.
Are you saying I learned late? Or
How old were you?
6 or 7.
No, that's about appropriate. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like once you're like 5 or 6, you don't need the training wheels anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you ever want like a motorcycle?
Oh yeah, I still do. I think at some point I would like to get a motorcycle.
I don't think I would, man.
Nah, you would never get in going on it.
I would maybe take it, but like just to cruise.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like, you know, bobbing and weaving through traffic and like cutting through like, you know, the lanes and shit.
Well, are we
Just,
talking like a Harley Davidson or like a motorsport?
What would you get?
I'll probably get a, you know, like a nice sport one.
I feel like maybe I'd want a Harley. But not one of them fucking like
fucking
like here.
You got the whole leather suit on and everything. the spiked helmet.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've never been on one. Have you?
Yes. The ones at the arcade. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You're like, you know, the one outside the mall.
Exactly. Yeah.
You put in 2 nickels.
No, I think there was like a car show or something like that, and then yeah, they just hopped on one like for like a little bit.
Oh, you wrote.
Yeah, but like the guy was like holding like the steering.
Yeah. Well, you were like holding the guy's waist.
Like, no, he was like riding along, holding in, and I was pressing down, make sure everything was good. Just pressing down on the gears, and then he was just like making sure.
Wait, you were sitting in front, and he was behind you.
No. Literally, he was just like right next to it, like walking with me, basically. Like the only thing he really like held was like my hands to make sure I wasn't fucking pressing the gear all the way.
So, well, because how old were you with this?
I was like 13.
And they just let a 13-year-old on the bike, and he was just like controlling your hands.
Exactly. He was really cool.
Yeah, the guy you were holding hands with.
Because I was riding a motorcycle.
You're riding the guy.
Why do you always have to make it seem like there are real people that go through? I'm just kidding. I'm not going there.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
getting political.
Completely moving on.
Yeah.
You know, we got Superbowl on Sunday.
Hey, go Hawks.
You're going for the Seahawks?
I'm going for the Seahawks, yeah. I just want the Patriots
I really
to
don't
win.
give 2 shits, honestly. I think everyone just wants to see the Patriots lose, right?
The real winner is Bad Bunny, Benito.
The real winner is going to be us with how many beers we have.
And some pool going on, too.
Pool, beers,
it's gonna be,
boys.
It's going to be my first time celebrating like a
PB&B. Sorry. Pool, beer, boys.
Next video?
You know, it's PB&B with
Alec and Steven.
P&B. Nah, I was gonna say pools, boys. What was the other B?
I had an idea.
Pool, boys, beer, and best pizza and brew.
Hey.
Hey. I really need to shut up. But
Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that yeah, it's gonna be the first Super Bowl. I'm really like celebrating like with my friends. I was gonna. No, it's because
It's the first Super Bowl where I have friends.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it's because
I'm sorry. No.
Anyways, no. It's because well, my family by the time we were getting into football, we were always a basketball family. Like my dad, whenever he could, we started Comcast and all this and that, he'd pay like for the NBA channel and all this and what's wrong with Comcast, bro? And then we had Dish Latino. You know that one.
You're trying to make me laugh nowadays.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah. I was like.
And then we had Telemundo. What do you have to say about that?
Univision.
Univision.
What do you know about that, Alex?
I know it from my Spanish classes when they play it on TV.
No, yeah. But no.
For you on TV.
I think like one of the telenovelas or something like that.
Nice.
I saw one from like Colombia.
No, Colombia. No, we'll get back on this one, but there's a couple like series and shit like that like it's like it's core to like any Latino, and we really me and Juan really want to show you actually like oh my god, that was bro, that toxicity in that show, bro, was crazy, bro. Like, and then La Familia Peluche, bro.
Oh, I don't know,
bro. Don't do Eugenio Derbez.
You guys always mention that guy.
You mean Eugenio, pendejo?
Eugenio, am I saying it wrong?
Eugenio.
Either way, he's the GOAT.
You say like Eugenio.
Eugenio. I swear to God, that's what my mom says. That's
Eugenio.
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 Eugenio. Anyways, but El Chavo del Ocho,
Chavo.
El Vecino, or Los Vecinos.
Vecinos se llaman.
Los Vecinos. Oh, bro, that was
my fault.
One day we're gonna.
Nosotros los guapos.
Okay.
Oh my God, that was my guys, bro. Anyways, bro, their chemistry said, Juan, you wanna? That's a little loud.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.
so are you? Oh, dude. Shut up.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, but as I was saying, so I'm celebrating with friends this time. No, it's because
that's how did we get there?
Yeah. Well, it's because we started watching football 2017 when the Eagles won their first Super Bowl, and we were like kind of like hopping on the the wagon, honestly. I don't say bandwagon because obviously we're from Philly.
Yeah.
But I mean that's when like the whole city was going crazy. They're like, hey, like we're going deep in the playoffs. Carson Wentz was still active, Then we start watching the playoffs. It's like the Nick Foles backup quarterback going in. We start hopping in. We really started falling in love with the sport of football. And then it was just always like me and my family watching it. But once I moved out here, like my uncles and all that stuff, they don't really get the game. It's just usually me watching it.
They watch football.
Actually, they mostly like stick to soccer or a little bit more basketball. But they're not really a sports family as well too.
Yeah.
It's all about bowling. No,
now I'm turning them into bowling.
No, that is another story I'll bring up in a second. But yeah, and then I don't think I've ever, because all my friends, they usually went somewhere they always celebrate with their families as well too. So this is my first time I'm gonna be like with the boys, just and playing some pool,
Yeah, I forgot what I did last year, but I think, huh?
I've never seen the Super Bowl.
You've
You
never
haven't?
watched the Super Bowl?
Never.
Really?
You know what's almost borderline better than the Super Bowl is the Nickelodeon Super Bowl.
Bro, those things.
SpongeBob.
Bro,
Dude, SpongeBob and Patrick were going off as commentators. Like they were like genuinely like
it
funny.
was
And,
good, yeah.
Yeah, like their jokes were like landing every time. And I remember like some of them like actually like were making me fucking like die.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, like I might tune into that one rather than the real.
Oh.
The Puppy Bowl. What the fuck is the point of that?
Oh, I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah.
it.
I've heard that one.
It's just a
Yeah.
bunch of dogs on like a football field carpet, and like, what is the? Are they playing football?
I think it's like, I always thought it was like, they play like somewhat as a joke, but like they somewhat keeping score as well too, and like we're
Keeping score.
Like I always seen it like where like it's like like the winners, like they're predicting who's gonna win the Super Bowl and all this and that.
I just like, is it the dogs just pick up the like football toy and then?
I just heard of it. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I'm very confused by that. Like, why? Why do we need that?
Why do we have to torture dogs like that?
I mean, I don't know about torture, but
It's to promote the.
these are facts.
as he's pulling it up.
What is
It's
it?
literally just to promote the adoption of shelter puppies.
Oh, nice. Oh, not me
Yeah,
here.
fuck them. No, I'm just kidding.
They do it yearly, so that like when the Super Bowl is happening, right? There's another name with both.
That's so stupid. They get like.
And then when I adopt them.
They get the most like photogenic like golden retriever dogs ever to do that thing,
and then you go into the animal shelter and it's like a dog.
Yeah, and it's like one with one eye missing and like his tongue out and he can't put it back in his mouth.
Speaking of dogs, I remember like I never had a dog too. I did have one. Her name was Susie, and I only had her for 3 days. Right around
R.I.P.
No. Jesus.
Sorry. Hey, R.I.P. my dog.
My rabbit, yes, but we'll get to that story next. Literally, I think a family friend of ours like just found a stray, but she was like really nice and all this and that. New tricks and all this and that.
So it definitely belonged to a home.
It definitely belonged to somebody, but there was no tag, there was no collar, there was nothing, They're like, yeah, do you guys want it? And then me and my parents like look at each other. They're like, you gotta take care of it, all this and that, We're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I always wanted a dog, And literally the owner of the apartment was like, yeah, you can't have dogs, And I'm like, are you? And here's the worst part, like I had like some Christmas money saved up, I had a whole bunch of stuff saved up.
What were you gonna name?
Too. I named her Susie. I should have named her. I know, but also it's my first dog. It's my first dog, bro. I was gonna name. Me and my parents are debating.
This is my first dog. This is my fucking first dog, bro.
My first and only dog. I was And then at first we were gonna name her. We were gonna name her Vaca because she was.
What? Her full name is Susan.
Susan Cow.
Susana. I was gonna.
That's better.
But we're actually gonna name her Vaca because.
Vodka?
Vaca, like cow in Spanish.
Vodka?
Exactly. Mom loves that name. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
tequila. I was kidding. But no, it's because she was her colors were white and she had like black spots as well too. So we were thinking that, but we were like, that's kind of corny, and we just landed on Susie. And then
you were like, yeah, vodka's corny.
Susie.
Susie's way better.
Exactly. And and then I literally had Christmas money saved up, scrounged up like whatever dollars I had lying around, quarters and all this and that. I don't even know if I said it right.
I know. I'm just.
But and I'm telling you a serious story right now. And then I spent like I think like $150 on like her bowl, her little bed, the food and all this and that. And 3 days later we have to like give it up, and I'm like, bro,
you're like, that was all my life savings.
Exactly. And then like I think my parents they said that they made returns on everything. I think they just like gave it away.
They just pocketed the money.
No, they just literally like gave me $150 back, and I was like, oh, okay. And then from there, I think I won a fish at the I like the fair, and you know how kids are,
fish.
Like little. It was just like I don't even know what it was. A brown fish, just a little mini one. It's one of those that are like you keep them for like a couple weeks, it might just pass away,
Right.
Kept that thing for 2 months alive.
I feel like that's pretty good.
I was so proud of myself, and
I came home from school one day and
I lost it. Hear it. It was a great story, ladies and gentlemen. I was washing.
Wait.
Why are you hunching over?
Oh, does it look bad? I'm sorry. I'm just really into the story, man.
If you hunch over, now you're 2 slumps backwards.
Oh, okay. Like I was saying.
You lost a fish?
I lost a fish.
You might hold the record for that, like the only person in mankind to lose a fish in a contained area that you put it in.
Let me elaborate.
We'll end on this story, yo.
It was a lizard.
Yeah, it was actually a frog.
Exactly. No, I was washing his bowl, right? And you take. Don't laugh at me, Juan. Don't laugh at me.
Like, how are you washing?
I was washing his bowl.
Like while he was in it?
No, God forbid, no.
Okay, but where'd you put him?
I got a cup, right? And then I put him in the cup, right? And then obviously dumped out the water, all this and that. I did it all in the bathroom, right? I did it in the bathtub, right? I put him in this, like, on, like, the sink counter, like, let him cruise there and all this and that, right? And then I clean his bowl, yada, yada, yada. As I'm cleaning it, my fucking bathtub has, like, that little wall, right? So, like, I'm here, I'm washing it here, but I'm a kid, I'm spilling water, like, everywhere, Clean the bowl, it looks great, fill it up, Bada bing, bada boom, just put them back in, And I still leave the bowl in the bathtub, Go and pick them up. There's water on the floor. make one step, slip, falls in the bathtub. He falls, man, and he just goes right down the drain, man. Just goes right down the drain. And then
So you're telling me that... How old are you when this happened?
I think like I was 12.
So this poor fish, just went from like, you know, oh, my nice owner is gonna take care of me. He's cleaning my bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just yeet him
Yeah.
down the fucking drain.
Just like the skateboard, like I'm in the air,
Yeah.
you know? He's in the air a good while.
I want to, like, what'd you do after you realized, like,
Dude, I literally went.
you were like,
No!
You're like sticking your hand down the drain.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah, exactly. No, literally, I'm like trying to press my fingers in there because there was a little cross inside the drain, so nothing serious falls in there. And like, what seriously fell in? And he just slipped right in there, you know?
The one serious thing.
And then I was really upset because I'm like, I worked 2 fucking hard months to keep him alive.
Because then you're like,
Giving him a good life.
then the sink is just on, and then you're just sitting there like,
Exactly, yeah.
What
I'm
just
like, what the
happened?
hell? And then you know what? Just to make myself feel better, because I cry a little bit, you know? I'm man enough to say that, you know? 12 years old, crying because I lost my favorite pet, you know?
and it was your fault. That's probably also why you were crying.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
The guilt was getting to you.
I was like, you know, for years, you know, I kept saying like, oh, my boy, you know, he went down the drain, but it was just like Nemo, bro. Like, not once in him finding Nemo, goes down the drain, lands in the street. He's probably got a family and all this and that. My cousin.
You're like, I just returned him to his family.
Exactly.
Reality, you just...
No. Because this is where I'm, you know, telling this story again where I was like 15, you know, I'm telling my cousin about it, you know? And she was like, you know, like down there when they're going down the pipes, you know, there's like some fans going through. So, you know, anything dirty is like split up at least, you know? And I was like...
I wasn't going to tell you that part. I was going to let you...
Yeah, I already synced it in, bro.
Yeah, it feels like it sunk in because...
Love you, Fishy.
It's probably sushi. Or sashimi. That's
What was her name? His name?
Fishy. I just named him Fishy.
That was real original,
so
man.
original.
Yeah, that's some real good work there.
I mean, I got the nice bowl and all this and that, too. I mean, something had to be wrong with it, you know? Besides me fucking dunking him.
I don't think there was something wrong with it. I think there was something wrong with it.
Yeah, you seen that
and
Venom
then-
image of like someone dunking on Venom?
Mhm.
Or like Venom dunking and going, rah! No?
Anyway.
Yeah.
I hate you guys.
Anyway.
we should-
who's that a good time?
Hey, we're never giving them a mic
Exactly,
again.
yeah.
I'm gonna have my
And then
Good.
I think
Yeah.
well the only pets I've had the dog but for 3 days so I don't really count it, but I've had fishes and then I had a rabbit, my boy Coco. Rabbit.
My boy Coco.
Bro, he was
I told you how I lost my turtle, right?
no man, do tell.
Even to his face.
It's okay, man. I'm here, bro. It's okay.
I thought.
He looked like that.
Yeah, he threw an alley oop to your fucking fish. Anyway,
It didn't purposely.
I thought I told you how I lost my turtle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it ran away.
Yeah, it ran away. Yeah.
Turtles can run. Little known fact, this turtle could. I think it was a tortoise, technically.
I was about
But-
to say like I feel like tortoises can run for sure.
Basically, family goes to the grocery store. We go to El Super, you know, shout out Oceanside, you know, everyone knows El Super. And we go, it was one of those deep shopping sessions. Like we need to get shit for like the next couple weeks. So shit, we're basically filling 2 whole carts of just like, you know, whatever we need. And so, you know, we were there for a couple hours. And while we had this turtle, whenever we would go outside for more than like, you know, whenever we'd be out the house for more than a couple hours, we would let our turtle get some fresh air because normally she was cramped in her little, you know, container all day. And so we'd let her go outside, you know, we kind of had some plywood that were just like, you know, a couple inches tall. And we made a little fenced off area for her to like, you know, probably like
Stretch your legs.
15 by 15 feet, you know. And so we leave her there, you know, we go to the store for a couple hours, come back we looked everywhere in that in that backyard.
What was her name?
Marley.
Ah. Shout out Marley.
Shout out Marley.
Ah.
Your neighbor just has Marley at this moment.
So then, you know, we
You had to ruin it. No, I was gonna...
yeah. No, we eventually we looked for like an hour or two, and we were like, yo, she's just not here. Like, you know, I don't know what happened to the girl, but she ain't in this backyard anymore. I don't know if she got picked up by a bird, you know, because that could happen too.
Little hawk.
Yeah, exactly. And so then we were like, well, that's the end of that. Like, you know, pretty much, like, you know, what else are you going to do?
Yeah, yeah.
And so then I'm pretty sure it was like a couple of years later where I think we were talking to a neighbor who was like down the street. I forgot what the exact situation was, but we're talking to him. And he's telling us about like, oh yeah, like our tortoise just had babies, like, you know, baby tortoises, and then we're like, oh, like that's really cool. Like, how long have you had them?
Tortoise had.
Yeah, how long have you had the tortoise? You're like, you know, it's funny. We found him a couple years ago. we found her a couple years ago. Like I'm pretty sure she was just on like, you know, off of like, you know, the street that we're on, and found her on the side of the road. And you know, obviously we just took her in, and like, you know, and obviously when me and my mom heard that, like inside her head, we were like,
you stole her?
Yeah. Yeah. You have Marley? Yeah.
There's an M on her shell.
Yeah. Nah, but that thing smelled like ass.
Oh shit.
The turtle, that shit, its cage smelled. You know, it would pee on your hand. It was all right. You know, dogs are better. Dogs are definitely. I'm a dog guy. I don't mind cats, but I'm a dog guy. I'm actually allergic to cats. So, you gonna say anything at all? You're just gonna keep on having that look on your face.
It's a good story, man. Good story, man.
I think he's done.
Yeah. No, I was gonna look at the camera and be like, well, I had a rabbit, but you know, now that bit's gone. So anyways, guys, it looks like this is the end. We'll find out about that rabbit next week. I was gonna...
Apparently we've been talking for way longer than it feels.
I know, yeah. I know. I thought we were talking for a good half hour, you know?
I know, for real.
But like... Well, I mean, real quick, rabbit, yeah, shout out Coco.
Oh my god.
No, he was cool. That was my boy right there, you know?
Man, fuck your rabbit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, my bad, Coco. Is he dead?
No, well, I think... Well, now he is, because
now he's long gone.
They only live...
Now he's dead.
But here's a story with that, because before I moved, right, when I moved here, my mom, I asked my sister, like, hey, like, you know, are you going to take care of him? She was like, I don't know if I'll really be committed to take care of him. And also, I don't know if I really trusted her taking care of him, you know? And my mom was like, absolutely not, you know? So I was like, all right, I guess we got to find a new home for him, you know? And then one of our neighbors had a rabbit as well, too. So they were looking for a male rabbit, you know? You know, just that, well, one, because like, you know, they want to give her like a nice home. They had the whole setup, you know, like they had like not just a cage, but literally like they had like a whole like little house for her inside the house, you know, like the whole shebang, right? Yeah. And they just wanted to give it like a nice, you know, like a family and everything, because they also wanted like the babies as well too. And I was like,
these people had a lot of time on their hands.
I know, yeah, exactly. I was like, well, you know, my boy Coco. You know, yeah.
You're like pitching your boy.
I was like,
man, that fool Coco.
Is that fool Coco? Chill, exactly, bro. Well, cause like I was every time I say this stuff, I'm like, yeah, I got my boy laid, bro. So now he probably had a little family, you know, so had kids down the line, all this and that. So yeah, shout out Coco, bro. Yeah, they only live for about.
That's how you wanted to end the episode, on you saying that you got your bunny laid.
I really pretty much, yeah. Well, I love that guy. I mean,
that guy, like,
you know, like that was my
like as if he's like some dude you went to school with.
Genuinely, bro, there was one time where like, because bunnies at least like they're very big like cuddlers to stay warm as well too. Yeah. So sometimes like I would let him out of his cage while I was sleeping, right, and sometimes I'd wake up and he was just like laying besides my feet, like almost like a dog sometimes, you know. And yeah, I remember one time, like, I think I had, like, a panic attack. I was going through, like, something super serious, and I was crying, all this and that on the floor, you know? My boy Coco, you know, just comes up to me, and then he starts licking my hand, just, like, do something, you know? And, like, you know, starts, like, you know, giving me company and all this and that, and I, like, honestly, it made me feel, like, a lot better. Like, I think, like, rabbits, or at least he was intelligent enough to, like, recognize that, like, you know, his boy was upset. You know, that's how you know I love this guy, this pet. You know,
like that's you only refer to him as like your boy, my guy,
exactly,
that man,
exactly. That's my guy right there. You know, and just like trying to help me out. You know, and yeah, and then oh my god, bro, we got him a little what's it called, like leash. You know, it went around his chest because it's
a harness.
Harness, yeah. Well, honestly, understandably so, because when we would take him outside without one, he'd run anywhere. You know, it was hard to catch him sometimes. You know, and
did he ever bite you?
Rarely. Only in the sense if we were doing something he didn't like, then he would. But he only bites like on stuff like wood and stuff like that. Flesh, he didn't really like biting on essentially. Yeah, literally have a little harness when it was snowing. That's what I would take him out. When it was winter, I would have to take him out because he would somewhat get sick if we took him out in the middle of summer because obviously they have fur, pretty thick fur as well too, and he would just be sweating. So we'd take him out in the snow, and my little boy, you know, just digging in the snow, all this and that. Did a good walk around the block as well too. God, I miss him. And that's how we'll end the episode. You know, we talked about some bowling. Our pets. What a great episode, you guys, you know? Pants, you know? Shout out.
Big pants episode.
Rest in peace, guys. You know?
We're all better for that knowledge that Steven, wanted
pants.
to tell us about his bunny.
Who's editing this?
Not me.
Juan, to close it off, put the song of from SpongeBob, I Ripped My Pants. 30 seconds will be fine.
When SpongeBob da 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 with the fool and
I'm good with that, bro. Give her a little ceremony. You know? Anyways,
thank you guys for watching.
What
a stupid way to end this episode.
I know, this is great, man. This is a good episode. You know, it's gonna be up there.
We'll see you guys next week.
Go Birds.
Like and subscribe. Comment.
Share.
If you feel like it.
And go Birds.
Go Garnets. Fuck the Garnets, homie.